Hi there, I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for the week of March the 6th. And if you haven't had a look at the full March planetary report, go ahead and have a look at that because it's an amazing month. This is really like a life-shifting, game-changer month. There's so much going on. And it kicks off from this week. So in the first week of March, so it's really powerful. We've got Saturn, the planet of stability and caution, making his move from freedom-loving Aquarius to the more sensitive sign of Pisces. So for the past 5 years, Saturn has been sitting in Capricorn and then into Aquarius. And these are the two signs that Saturn rules. So it's very comfortable in these signs. However, less comfortable in Aquarius, even though Saturn was Aquarius' original ruler. Aquarius is a very independent sign, and Saturn thrives on being authoritative and, autochromatic. And so, Saturn in Aquarius did not come without his challenges. So, we're sort of looking forward to it moving. And it's going to move into the last sign of the zodiac. So it really gives us all the time, a chance. It's going to be here for the best part of 3 years. The energy is very, very different for Saturn in Pisces. Pisces is a more easygoing flow of energy, and it's going to challenge Saturn to really take a chill pill, not take life so seriously. Hey, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? On the other hand, Saturn also helps the energy of Pisces just to make some solid plans and follow through. So the combined energy of Pisces, which is very imaginative and inspirational energy, with the Saturn's more logical senses, these opposite energies really have something valuable to offer each other. And of course, it's not just Pisces. We're all, every sign of the zodiac is going to benefit from that. And so I'm going to be doing a report on what Saturn in Pisces is going to mean for each sign. So watch out for that. That'll be sort of uploaded over the next few days. And because it's in the last sign of the zodiac, it gives us a chance to really sort of look at, what do we want to keep in our life? What do we want to discard? All right. So it's, a very sort of powerful position, this, to almost like reboot, recharge, reboot, clean out. And at the same time, at the start of the week, the Sun is going to interact with Uranus in what's called a sextile aspect. Okay, so this astral aspect is offers opportunities and possibilities. Now, we've got a lot of sextiles this week, so which means that there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities. So you want to watch what crosses your desk, or prints your email, or what somebody sort of presents to you. I mean, it could be just a custom made deal for you. So, pay attention to that. All right. Now, the Sun, while the Sun will interact with Uranus in that sextile, we want to keep in mind that the Sun is in Pisces. Okay. And Uranus is in Taurus. Now, Taurus is ruled by Venus. And this is significant because Venus is sitting right in the middle of these signs. It's sitting in Aries. So it's right in the middle of Pisces and Taurus. And it's literally rubbing shoulders with Jupiter. And Jupiter is the planet of abundance, of expansion, growth. And, it's such a wonderful energy. Now, with both Venus and Jupiter, the best way to capitalize on that energy is just to be positive. So try to, if you can keep your energy positive, keep looking at the glass half full, not half empty, then you can ride that sunbeam on a higher vibrational level. And that's what we want to do with this. And so, let's not forget that, Venus represents relationships, love and relationships. It also represents monetary opportunities, all right? And something, because Uranus is involved, and Uranus is the planet of sudden developments, something can really come right out of the blue that you hadn't expected, hadn't been looking for even, and it comes and it's like, wow, okay. So sometimes life can change when somebody else does something and it affects you, and all of a sudden life is changing. So you may not see it coming. Excuse me. So in that sense, you want to keep the schedule a little bit flexible. And that works in with the Saturn in Pisces energy as well, because Saturn likes to get everything locked down, and Pisces likes to keep it sort of flowing and fluid. So, I feel really good about that. I'm waiting to see, I had a dream last night when I looked at the dream book. It said that imminent success. So I'm thinking, okay, that's Uranus. So let's stay positive on that we all get some sort of imminent success coming our way. Now, literally at the same time on the 7th of the month, there's the full moon, and the full moon is in Virgo. Now, that means that the sun is in Pisces. When it's a full moon, the moon and the sun are opposite. So the sun's in Pisces and the moon is in Virgo. Now, Virgo is a very detailed vibrational energy. So when you couple this with the Saturn moving into the Pisces and the interaction between the sun and Uranus, then this week promises to be very busy, but not just busy. It's like sudden realizations can come. So, with that sort of sudden development, it's almost like, that Oprah aha moment, and you go, yeah, I got that. I see what you mean now. It all makes sense. So that can sort of, appear out of the blue too, which just gives you more clarity. So how can you take advantage of this? You want to sort of buckle down, do the work, do the research, get things in order, make a plan, and step forward. And this is important, step forward to put it into action. Okay, so otherwise the vibratory energy just stays there and it doesn't go anywhere. So you have to put your energy and action towards it. All right. Now, towards the end of the week, there's going to be 2 more sextiles. As I said, there's a lot of sextiles. Let's not forget, sextiles present, great opportunities and possibilities. As Deepak says, infinite possibilities. I think that's his little term. I love that. And the other one is with Mercury. One's with Mercury and Uranus, and the other one is between Venus and Mars. Venus and Mars are like the love duo planet. Venus is like the feminine and the romantic, and Mars is the passionate and the masculine. All right, but let's just stay on Mercury for the minute. So Mercury is the planet of communication. And when it's associated with the Pisces energy, it's very inspirational, very inspired energy. It like comes from the heart. It's like that inner wisdom. Does it feel right to you? If it doesn't feel right, you want to take a step back and wait for that clarity to come through. All right. And if you've been, excuse me, if you've been putting in the hard yards for the first few months in 2023, and you're starting to feel like, oh, wow, I'm working so hard, I'm doing all the right things, and nothing's happening, I'm not going anywhere. Remember, when you just get to the top of the mountain, of course, being a Capricorn, the goat, I get the mountain analogy. That's when it's the hardest. Okay, so you don't want to step back. You don't want to give up. This is a time for you to just push through, because it's a breakthrough time. Okay, and the Venus-Mars connection really just opens the energetic airways for you to continue conversations and build, positive connections with people. So there's a lot sort of going on. I mean, yes, there's some some opposite energies, but they both bring, there's a reason why they say opposites attract, and that's because they both bring something to the party. Okay, and that's very much in this week. Everything sort of seems to just fit in nicely. As we enter the last month of the first quarter of 2023, this powerful energy can help you just progress on your dreams, hopes, and wishes. It's, it literally is a time for you to just push through your existence and, just embrace life as well as you can. Just head on, okay? And if you can do that, feel the fear and do it anyway. And if you've been watching me for a while, that was one of the books. Somebody, Jeffries, wrote it. It was one of the books I read maybe like 30 years ago or so. which had a great impact on my life. I think it's done in print. I heard somebody mention it the other day. I think I heard John Azaraf mention it the other day, because I do some work with him. And by the way, I love his work so much that I became an affiliate partner with him. So if you go along to jenniferangel.com and under programs, he has heaps of free books and sessions. And really, he's just, when it comes to changing your mind to change your life, you know, working with your brain to change your life, I mean, he's right up there, one of the best in the world, if not the best, in my opinion. So I think it was he that mentioned it. So yeah, go ahead and you can click through. You know, if you decide to, you know, go ahead and do anything with him, then, you know, you still get all the great deals, but just full transparency, as an affiliate manager, I do get a sort of kickback there. So it's a way that you can help to support me if you've, you know, been following me for some time. Okay. So just to, you know, just to close off, remember, this is the time to push through your resistance as your life just heads into a new track of success and enlightenment. Okay. So, I hope you all have a great week. Please let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know your wins and what's going on. And watch out for the sun sign report on Saturn in Pisces. So this is a big move. I hope it's going to be great for all of us. Thanks so much. Bye for now.